Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will learn about the last protocol, that is nothing but the UDP protocol. So what is this UDP protocol? Let's try to understand about this one. Okay. So this is our last one in this networking series. Later on we will jump onto the HTTP thing. So now UDP is crucial to understand because it is faster than the TCP in certain cases and is common protocol in the transport layer. So we'll try to create a simple UDP application to see it in action. Normally, the UDP or the user datagram protocol is a connectionless protocol in the transport layer. Unlike TCP, while TCP ensures reliability through acknowledgements and package over ordering, UDP prioritizes the speed, making it ideal for applications where losing a few packets isn't crucial, like streaming or gaming. For example, HTTP3 uses the QUIC built-on UDP to handle reliability while maintaining the speed also. That's a different thing. As backend developers, you will mostly use the TCP for reliable data transfer in protocols like HTTP or FTP. But understanding UDP also opens up possibilities for performance optimization. So fine. So let's try to build a simple UDP application in Node.js so that you can able to understand what is this one. So let's go to our code. Okay. And here this is our code. And here I have created a folder simple UDP. And here I will try to create a simple one, simple hyphen sender. So who will be sending, and another one is simple hyphen receiver. So instead of having server and client, I am using something like simple hyphen receiver. This is the server. So let's try to create the server who will receive the messages. So for this one, what we need to import? So we need to import the dgram is equal to require of dgram module. Okay. So this is the dgram. Now when you try to see the Node.js documentation, so here you will be able to see the UDP or datagram, and this is the module which is responsible for making the UDP protocol. So here you will be having the things provides an implementation of the UDP datagram sockets, and here we have imported this one, and now we need to create a socket with UDP4. So we'll be having two types, UDP4 and UDP6. That is the main difference between this one is UDP4 uses the IPv4 address and UDP6 uses the IPv6 address. The main difference is that one. Other than that, maybe the difference will be there. So just I am telling you. So let's try to create the server for this one. So creating the server means how it will can create constant server is equal to dgram dot create socket of, and we need to mention the version. So UDP4. That's it. So now we have created the server. So here if any error comes or something like that means, so it will try to show the error. So this is the error event, and now we have a message event, right? Or otherwise before that one. So let's try to bind the address. So here you can bind the address. So to which port you want to bind it, server.bind. And if you try to see here, first one it will ask you about the port number 5050, and the address is nothing but the loopback address 100.0.0.1. And now at the last, so when it is successfully connected, you will be able to get a callback, and here you can say that console.log successfully connected, and here you can mention the console.log server.address. That's it. So this is all how you will be mentioning. So now let's try to connect to this one and we'll see whether it can able to success or not. So here I will be clearing it off. I will clear this off. Now I am running the node simple hyphen receiver. Now it has been successfully connected, and the loopback address is the 0.0.1 and IPv4 address, and the port is 5050, which we have connected here. So this has been successfully connected. So now let's try to connect to this one. So this is the server, and let's try to connect to this one. So here you can go constant dgram is equal to dgram is equal to require of dgram. Okay, and here are what I can do. We need to create a socket. So this is the common thing. So constant client is equal to dgram dot create socket, and we need to mention the version. Okay, now if you want to send a message to this one, so just you can send client dot send, and you need to mention the message hi Leela or something like this, and you mention the port number 5050, and you mention the 127.0.1, and if this connection is established, so you call back console.log message sent. That's it. So now if you try to connect to this one, let's see. So what will happen here? So here, let's go to here and I will clear it off. And here I will be showing send, message sent. Now here we are not receiving this message. So that means we need to add an event in order to receive the message. So for that one, in our simple receiver, so we have a message, something nothing but server.on off message. So whenever you get a message, so you will be having two protocols. Two parameters will be there. So let's try to see in the Node.js only. So here you'll be able to see the message and also the R info. So here R info means nothing but remote info. So if you try to check it about this on off message, event message, let's go to here event message. Let's click on this one. Here R info is an object which contains address, family, port. So the destination, so the source one. So who has sent the sender port and all those things, you'll be able to get it. So message means the message which you are getting. Let's try to console this one and we'll see the output for this one. So here we got the message and the R info. And here what I will try to do, I will try to print the message console.log message, and I will print the console.log R info also. Okay. So here if you want, I will write console.log message received. Okay. Let's go to the terminal, and here this is our thing, and let's restart the server. And here I will be trying to send it again. Message sent. And here you'll be able to see the buffer. We got the buffer message. And we are able to see the address. So from where we have received this information. Now if you want to convert it to this one, so you can do something like message.toString. That's a simple thing. Okay. Let's see. And I will stop this one, and again I will start it. And here again I will try to send this message. And here if you try to see, we are able to see the message hi Leela. That is the message which we have sent it from the sender, and the receiver, the server has received the message. So this is how we will be sending the message. Okay, so this is how we will be sending the message with this one. So now let's see. That's it all about this what I want to say is UDP datagram. So here you can so here I have connected 50/50 to the port, right, with an UDP protocol. You can also use the same port for the TCP protocol also. I already shown you how we can connect to that one. So that means two different protocols with the same port, we can connect it without any problem. That is not a problem. And if you try to see it in the Wireshark, okay, so here continue without saving. So here we don't have anything from the loopback address, right? So now I will try to send a message. So I will stop the server here and I will try to send the message. Let's see what will happen. I have sent the message, so it is not bothering whether the server is on or not. Whereas in the TCP, it will throw you an error that the address is the destination is unreachable. Whereas in the Wireshark, if you try to see the UDP protocol has tried to send a message with the data. So here you'll be able to see the data. That is the data. Yeah, here hi Leela. It has sent the message, but we have another protocol with an ICMP. It is telling the destination unreachable. Now the same thing when the server is on means, then you are able to receive the message. So here let me clear out this one all. So here I will try to send it, message sent, and here we have received that message hi Leela. And if you try to check it in the Wireshark also, so we are able to see the UDP protocol. So this is the UDP protocol hi Leela. So you are not getting any acknowledgement or anything. So previously we used to get acknowledgement and all those things in the TCP protocol. So that's it guys about this one. And we also have a different way how we can write it in the simple sender also. So first you can connect to this one. So here you can write such a way that client.connect, connect, and here you can mention the port. Here if you over port and address, you can mention it here. So you can mention the port and address. So here I'm mentioning the 50/50 port and also the 127.0.0.1. And here after successfully connected, then if you want, you can send the message client.send of hi Leela. Okay, so when this message has been sent, if you want, you can close the connection also. So now here we are sending the message. So this is also correct and this one is also. So hi Leela 234, I am trying to send it. Okay, simple receiver, and we are having the receiver is on. So we'll try to send it, and here we have they send the message, and here we are able to receive this hi Leela, and also the hi Leela also we are able to receive it. So like this we can able to send both the information. Let's see whether things are received or not. I did sent. Highly lucky before we have received it. Only one thing we have received it, message received. The problem we'll be having. So you can use it anything. And if you want to close the connection means, so you can use this one, or otherwise after sending, oh sorry. So let's say I try to send it like this. So anyway you can use it after sending the message. Client dot send of message like this, right? And when you send the message, so here directly you can close the connection. So if you want it, now if you try to see it here in our client, this address is connected. Let's try to simple sender. So message has been sent and disconnected, and here you will be able to receive the message. So that's it guys about this one. So this is the UDP protocol. So if you want to have a speed and reliability is not a concern means you can use the UDP protocol, but reliability is the most concern means then we'll be using the TCP protocol. Most of the time and almost all the cases we'll be using the TCP protocol only. UDP where we will be using is if you don't care about the packets. So if you don't care about the packets, that means the packets, if the packets is lost also, it's not a problem for me. But the speed matters means then you can use the UDP protocol. That's it guys about this UDP. So hope you understood about this concept. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.